What's going on YouTube? Here I am going to show y'all how I'm going to try to force patina my carbon steel case Sodbuster Jr. Just got it today. If y'all seen my first video, it was the unboxing, showed y'all my other knives. So I'm going to be using white vinegar instead of apple cider vinegar. Some people say that apple cider vinegar gives it a little bit of a darker patina. White vinegar is what I got, and you can use it. It's just a little bit lighter of a patina, which I think would actually look pretty good um, with the dark red handle. All right, and the first step is you're gonna want to take your alcohol swabs here. You're gonna make sure that you got all of that. Sorry, you should see my setup I have now. It is not very glamorous. I'm having to reach around some stuff. Um, you're going to clean off all of that oil that came from the factory, any smudges, anything that you think would cause an issue with the patina process. That all meant, whoops. All right, then you're going to take a paper towel, dry it off. Now, you can, do the old school way, stick it in a potato or an apple or something. Anything really starchy, it'll etch into the blade. And that's really what you're doing. You're etching into the blade so that it'll kind of prevent, keyword there's prevent, rust. You still have to take care of it, and make sure that, you're keeping all of the surface rust off. It's bound to happen, but as long as you take care of it, it'll be a good knife. So now the next step after you've done that is you're going to take this white vinegar and you're going to measure out exactly where in the glass you need it to be filled. So kind of eyeball it. Got a pretty good idea. All right. That is not exact science. I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, what are you doing? That ain't right." Whatever. My knife. You can always add more if you need. Okay. Oh, I also would like to point out. So when you do it with the potato or the apple or something, that's when you see a lot of that like splotchy kind of patina look to it. This will give it in theory, first time I've done this will give it a nice, solid, even coat all the way around because you are submerging it into the vinegar. So we're going to take one more quick, we're going to want a little bit more in there. Do this all one-handed. So now you're going to take this, pop it in the microwave till it's boiling, essentially. And I'll see you back here in a second. All right, now we're back. That vinegar is boiling hot, or was boiling hot when I took it out of the microwave. So now all you got to do is just dip it in there and leave it for, I'm going to leave it in there for about 10 minutes. I'm actually going to add a little bit more to that. Okay. So now you can see it start to bubble. That's it, starting the oxidation process. And eventually that blade is going to be turned pretty, you can actually see it starting to turn black now. So might not even be 10 minutes. What time is it now? It is 9:30 now. So see you back here whenever in about 10 minutes. All right, I kind of wanted to show you guys like what this looks like because it looks so cool. I'm probably gonna mess up how I have everything set up here, but that's the reaction that's taking place. It oxidizing all those bubbles. It's just constantly turning that blade darker and darker, and it's gotten pretty dark as it is. I'm probably gonna cut it shorter than 10 minutes. It's been 5 minutes now. And man, it is looking so cool, especially with contrast to that handle. But we'll keep going. And you don't have to really worry about the handle too much. I mean, you see I have it just kind of laid over. It's fine, but really cool to see that, see it, in the process. Um, so let me see if I can set you back here. There we go. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it at 10 minutes. Let's take it out. There's not really much happening now. There's a few bubbles, but not much. There you go. Try it off. There you go. Went from, polished, almost stainless looking, oh, focus, knife to now a nice, really, really even patina. Now, this is the way that I think I would prefer to patina all of them from here on out. I mean, it's just so much more even than, just sticking it in the potato and, and all that. And for comparison, it, here's my copper lock. I mean, granted, now this is the stainless steel one. Sorry, I just used it. But this is the stainless steel one. But I mean, it's still got that polished look to it. And we went from I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Essentially, from maybe it's because of this. Essentially from this to this, and it just contrasts so good with that red handle, like I was saying. Anyways, guys, appreciate y'all watching and sticking with me this long. um, I'll catch you on the next one.